Good morning. It sounds like the world's pickiest eater is eating breakfast. What is she eating?
Cheerios.
Yeah, you should have milk with your cereal. That's how it works. You want more? All right.
So thank you.
It's our last day here. We're heading back to New York City. I came out to check the weather. Seems wet. This is not going to be fun for driving around in. Let me see. This hotel room worked out pretty good. We got that partial kitchen right there. We were able to make stuff for a little troublemaker. We had to take all the steak knives and hide those on top of the fridge because, as you can see, she gets into everything. Isn't that the sweetest thing? You got her bundled up back there. And here we are, Japanese supermarket. Here, come with Daddy. Yep. All right, I got you. Whoa. The snacks is so cute. Anyways, this is one of the largest Japanese supermarkets you can find. There's nothing like this in Manhattan or Queens where we live, unfortunately. And since this place is virtually impossible to get to unless you're already in New Jersey and you have a car, it's like a treat for us. It's a good thing I'm here with you or I wouldn't know what a lot of this stuff even is. So rice, this is the one thing she specifically said she really wanted to get. There's also a bunch of little bakeries here. These are pretty good. It looks like they're sold out of all the bread. That's too bad. Usually we get some when we're here. There's also a cafeteria here. The last time we came, this place was packed. But at this point, it doesn't look like anybody's hungry. Store also just opened. There's also an arcade. Now, of course, the real arcades in Japan are much, much bigger and cooler, but this is okay. Probably still lose trying to get the cute animals, though. And look at this. All of these are like those claw games. I saw some videos on TikTok of how to beat stuff like this.
Oh, it's like, it looks close. It looks close. No!
The good thing is Violet's so small, you don't even have to put any money in. She just likes to play with things and touch them. You having fun, sweetie? Now over here, they've also got like a bunch of little stores. It's almost like a little city or something. This one's a little pastry shop, but then over here we got sushi and tempura. Tempura's real good. These are everywhere in Japan. Little takeout window right here. This place, they make little pastries that are in shapes and they pound them out of these things right here. They're cool, they're popular. This, I don't know what it is. It looks expensive though. We got a lot of stuff. All right, I'll load up this precious cargo. Take the keys, not my old iPhone. Thank you.
Enjoy your day.
So this Bronco, not a bad rental. I just don't know if I'd want to own it. Quesadillas, and take a look at these tacos. Oh man. You want some chips? Yes, you do. Someone loves chips. Oh, is that like a dipping sauce or something?
No, it's a corn.
That's just corn. Oh, it's good. You got something for me?
Yeah.
How was I ever gonna find it?
So here, this one.
Ooh, is that Japanese?
Yeah.
I didn't just eat candy or anything to ruin my appetite.
You know something? It's nothing like a few days away to make you love an apartment like this, even though it's really old.
Look at this metal counter. This is so ancient, you never see this in any apartments. At least the stove is new though.
At the lease signing, my current landlord said that he would put in this new stove if I paid him extra money every single month in rent, and I'm glad that I just showed up to the lease signing with cash and just paid for the cost of the stove myself, because it's a rent-stabilized apartment, and the cheaper the rent is when you sign up, the cheaper it stays. It's only
$18.75, so I'll put up with these cabinets. In fact, I should probably take the doors off here like I did over here. Right now they are hiding behind the stove. Little stuff like that has made this place a little bit more comfortable, and I can't believe I'm actually saying that I miss this place. Bedroom and bathroom are this way, someone's in there, and then this is our living room. Definitely this is the best part of this place. The bedroom's almost the same size.
And when we saw this place, someone was sleeping in this room. There was like a bed over there. There was a kimchi maker in the corner. It was a weird setup, but there were 4 other people that came to see this apartment at the same time as us.
The one downside is there's only that closet over there, and then this guy over here in the hallway. We've completely overloaded these things.
But when you aren't spending money on rent, you can waste money on other things.
Up until last week, I was using this Sony camera. For the 6 months before that, I was using this one. It's the same thing with a different lens, but the screen has a little bit of a wobble. And the camera that I started the year with was this little guy. This is actually it. It's not a very wide field of view, and it's a pretty far ways away from what I'm using right now. This is the Sony a7 IV, kind of hard to get. But if you look at the quality difference from how this was to what this is like, hopefully the difference is obvious.
I should probably sell some of these. This black one I'll definitely sell. Everything with it works. I was just worried that since I'm a little bit of a rough person that it might not survive. And believe it or not, this little guy I got for 400 bucks on Craigslist. That was a pretty good deal. Anyways, if you had fun, pick another video. That's probably going to be an apartment tour up here, or go back 2 videos and watch all 3 from my trip, this being the last one. I'll see you soon.